Okay, everyone. We are live from the 2019 Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. Okay, well, hold on. For people that don't know what that is, my parrot Sam. He went to bed, but now all this racket is waking him up. This is my website, LadyDragon.com. You go there. I'm always on the cutting edge of knowledge, so anything you need to know is there. So, that's Sam. Okay, and now we're live from Montreal, Canada. It's like 3:30 in the morning, a Monday, February 25th. Okay, and now we are where? We are in Barcelona, in Spain. Okay, I'm gonna put it this way. Oh. It's not good. Forgot the cut thingy thing. I need to learn. Okay. This is a learning. This week is gonna be a learning curve how to live stream 24/7. So we're gonna be a bunch of adjustment we're gonna do. Okay. So my name is LadyDragon. It is exactly, we are live from Montreal, Canada. It's exactly 3:30 in the morning, Monday morning, February 25th. And Sam went to bed, but all this racket of people and screaming in the middle of the night woke him up. So that's why you're hearing talk. Well, that's Sam. Sam saying hello. Sam knows. He's right on cue. He knows when I start talking, I'm talking to people. And on Discord, people come and talk to him. Yes, there's no people. Say hello to people. Say. Sam's saying hello. So, I'm always on the cutting edge of knowledge. I've been around for over 21 years. Now we're going to fly to, thanks to the internet, fly to where? To Barcelona in Spain. And we're going to watch live the the Mobile 2019 Mobile World Congress in Barcelona in Spain. A large number of delegates arrived at the 2019 Mobile World Conference in Barcelona. Sales of high-end smartphone, a market that has defied economic gravity for more than a decade, are looking increasingly fragile as the latest device failed to persuade consumers to upgrade. Manufacturers are hoping that innovations such as foldable phones, Samsung and Huawei, new scan ratio like Sony will boost the market, while a host of Chinese companies will be showing off a smartphone that supply top spec at the mid-market prices. Now a telephone is like $1,000. That's a lot of money for a telephone. You know, and I'm telling you, do not invest in telephone too much, because within 5 years they're gonna be gone. First of all, they are old Stone Age technologies. Let's be very, very clear about what are these technologies. Okay, hold on a second. I need to make sure that I have. Well. Oh, before I go start my speech, listen to these people. I'm gonna actually tell people that I'm around. Hold on. Listen to this for a moment. I'll be right back. Just need to change. Hi, Sam. Sam saying hello to the people. Just need to change my... Yeah, Tamotka. Just wanted to change the setting on my D life. You know that I'm exclusively Wait, Poseidon, et à let's go. 21. Yeah, that much go. Oops. No. Hold up. I'm looking at something. You see this? This is a company that was behaving like YouTube and Google and Alphabet that was dismantled by Donald's government. Oh, I talk about ZT all the time. Look, we have 5G, we have all of this. Look at this, look at this. Very important to watch what's going on. Very important.
I assume it's them. LG, ¿no? Y Orange.
Still waiting for conference to happen. We're watching people getting into Barcelona, which is the mobile conference. Sam just woke up. Sam just woke up. It's spit. Oui, il y a beaucoup de spit. Hein, ce soir, Sam? Il y a beaucoup de spit. Hein, il y a beaucoup de spit. Okay, il y a beaucoup de spit. No. 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know how long this thing will run, but we're gonna stick with this one for now. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Das mit dem Powerhouse Pipe, ja, aber tatsächlich.
Це ж
this is quite boring. We're not going anywhere. So let's see something else here. Thought we're gonna have something of value. Since it's boring as hell, we'll find something else. It's 4 o'clock, so I have 2 hours before Maria comes. I would like to get at least an hour of sleep. A little rest. No. No. This needs to be go here. What I need is no, B4. This conf. Are they back? They're back. That's not what I want. Hello, new people on the live. We have now live. Close everybody. I'm still learning this scene thing, but I like this. It's kind of cool. So, okay, this is what I'm saying. People, pay attention. We are Q's army, and we stand in our ground. Yeah, we need to monitor what's going on in Vanity Fair party and at the mobile conference World Conference in Barcelona in Spain right now. Okay, so we'll see which one goes where, but for now we have that. We're monitoring what's going on. I need to prepare for sleep a little bit, at the very least a little bit. So I'll be back in 5. I see something that of value. I'll come back, but I'll be back in 5 maximum. Okay, here we are. Having breakfast, and the cats are having breakfast. Everybody's having breakfast. Hello, new people on the live. Hope you're having a nice Monday morning. We are live from Montreal, Canada, where we're watching 2 live streams. one in LA, where we see on your right the Vanity Fair party where the stars have the Oscar thing that I don't care about. I have it in case we have something of value coming out. And on the right, we have people arriving at the mobile conference, World Conference. We already did Sony, which announced the Xperia 10 and 10 Plus. It was extremely interesting. So if you look at the chat, you see what we have done. So you can, I don't know if you can rewind or something. I'm gonna have to ask Lee about that. But this is where we're at now. We have tons of things coming up. Big day today, first day of the Mobile World Conference in Spain, where they unleash everything has to do with 5G, with a Snapdragon Qualcomm 855 chips. I mean, there's a lot of things going on. Okay, so if you have any question, please put it in the chat and I will answer your question. So my parrot Sam is having breakfast now, so I'm preparing his breakfast. I'm gonna put the sound there, so if you have any question, just ask me. Thank you for coming.
Anybody else?
Okay. If any questions?
Yeah, how are you? Tired. All day. I can hear you.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm with Sam. Took my dishes. Sit down, everybody. Yeah, we're watching two things. We're watching the party live from. We are live from Montreal, Canada. This is LadyDragon plus Sam. We are the Q Army. Yes, we are the Q Army, aren't we? Yeah, Sam is giving me kisses. So I'm glad you're enjoying. Wait. Okay, so now we're live at a mobile. We're live from Montreal, Canada, and we're live from Barcelona, Spain, on the left, and we're live in LA at the Vanity Fair party after the Oscar. Now I don't care about the Oscar or any of the thing of the sort. But we don't know what can occur. Since I have a live feed, might just as well put it there, just for fun. And then on the right, on the left here, we have Barcelona people. The resolution is very bad. It's not me, it's them. They are in Barcelona. Remember. Speaking of Barcelona, they're supposed to separate from Spain. Spain is run with thugs and criminals like Macron in France. There's still a developing story since a year and a half ago. But we're not going to talk about this tonight. Well, this morning, whatever time it is, where you are. Still night for me. Even though it's morning, we've been working all night and all middle of the night. All evening and all night. So ZTE is a company that was dismantled by the United States, and what it's going to happen the same thing to YouTube. So hey, I'm working for that day. So they're gonna talk about the 5G. They're gonna talk about the new Snapdragon 855 chips. And blah blah blah. We did earlier the press conference of Sony conference, like you can see in the chat. Read up, back up, and you'll see it. They have unleashed the new Xperia. Yeah, I should be able to do it. Show it here. Hold on. So this week is gonna be an educational week concerning podcasting live 24/7 to all of us. Because this is what I'm experimenting about. Xperia 10. Okay, let's go see Sony. Just LadyDragon, my website. Okay, let's go see. What do we have in trending? Yeah, I saw her. Saw her for the first time tonight. Not impressed. What a stupid name, Lady Gaga. You know, she was named after me. If you want to make fun of my name. We'll see who's gonna have the last life. Okay, Sony. Let's go here. Sony. Xperia. Yeah. Sony Xperia is very important. Sony Xperia. That's the new Sony Xperia. I'm gonna follow them because I want to know. Sony Xperia news. I want to follow that too. Let's go see. That's the first. It's gonna be the first phone with a 21.9 screen. It's called the Xperia 10. Xperia 10 and Xperia Plus 10. Well, I mean 10 Plus. We did this before. Okay, that's what I wanted. I sound like Madonna. Well, this before. Didn't see Madonna, but I would have loved to see her. Sure, she would have something to say. This little thing. Sony Xperia. Okay, that's what I want. I want to bring up. I think. Well, if you are listening to me on the live, you want to have one of these phones. I'm not for phones. A telephone is made to telephone. You know what I'm saying? I've always been animate about this. To say, LadyDragon, can I message you on the telephone? Absolutely not. Ever. A telephone is made to fucking telephone. Okay, expand your horizon with 21.1 wide display. I just did the entire conference. You can look at it. Discover a new dawn of telephone. Xperia. I'm gonna call Sony. I'm gonna have to call Sony this week. I don't have anybody that I know at Sony telephone, but I'm gonna find them. I'm very interested in that telephone. Charging seamlessly. Charging the dock. Okay, why are we focusing on telephone if I don't like telephone? Well, this is what I don't like about telephone. A telephone should be to telephone. Okay? But I do understand that these days, the world, the way it's run, it's like you must have telephone on you all the time in case somebody reaches you, for work, for your home, for your children. That and an absolute agreement. Absolute agreement. But I think telephone has been like telephone in the past. It's been abused. You know? Telephone are like the Pavlov dogs. The phone ring, you answer. I never, ever, and I mean ever answer my telephone. Unless it is a telephone that I'm expecting. Or unless that I have the time to talk to whoever is calling me, and it's something that I want to talk about now. Like, is it a friend of mine, or is it a business telephone? At whatever time it comes, if it suits me to answer the telephone, I will. It is very, very rare occasion because it's it's closed like 99% of the time. Usually when it's open, it's because I just made a telephone. But all my friends and all my people are quite warned to never call me unless it's important. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care. I don't answer the telephone. I don't answer the telephone. So having a telephone, if I would... Wait, Sammy's giving me kisses. If having a telephone, I think the telephone... What I love about this Xperia, and I'm going to have to go and check this out, and this... What I love... Well, yes, Sam said it fits bit. Wait. Oh, well, Mama is discussing this telephone. Well, you find this very, very interesting. Oui, Sam. He loves it. Okay, hold on, Sam. That's about ton belo. Sit down, Sam. Well, I forgot where I was going. Okay, hold on. I lost my train of thought. Can you imagine that? Okay, Xperia phone. Where was I going? Where was I going here? So that's the telephone. Well, I lost where I was going. But anyway, I'm gonna continue. So you said to me, well, LadyDragon, if you don't like telephone, why are you talking about telephones? First of all, let me be very, very, very clear about telephone. I'm for someone to having a telephone on them 24/7. That, I think, is a must those days with everything's going on. That's the absolute truth. But one does not need to answer the telephone when it rang all the time. That's my point. Okay? So now, if I had a beautiful Galaxy 3, love it, fell on the floor, doesn't work anymore. I'm like thunderstruck. And I was going to wait because of my knowledge. I know 4 years ago that a Snapdragon 855 chipset was coming. There's no way in hell I'm gonna buy a telephone before Barcelona. We call it Barcelona. I told you why, because it is in Barcelona. The Mobile World Conference is Barcelona. Everybody calls this Barcelona. They don't call it Mobile World Conference. Well, not people that are in the industry like me. So, knowing 4 years ago that the Snapdragon 855 new chip that will support 5G will come out like now. I knew it was the end of 17. Back then it was the end of 17 going on 18, but really it's really now on 19. You know what I'm saying? So now all the new cell phone. Now I was explaining that Barcelona is called Barcelona when we talk about a conference of Barcelona. Are you going to Barcelona? Are you going to Las Vegas? You know, when people say, "Are you going to conference in Las Vegas?" Well, it means CES, the Consumer Electronics Show. And then people at the CES say, "Are you going to Barcelona?" And everybody there knows it's going to Spain for the Mobile World Conference. You know what I'm saying? But you need to be in the industry. It's like the lingo of the industry, you know? So, I call it Barcelona, and I will always call it Barcelona. So, you need to be familiar with my lingo. Now, going back to buying a new cell phone, since I knew that it broke like a month ago, and I'm very, very sad. My mom gave me one of her oldest iPhone 5. Wow. I'm looking at the iPhone 5, and I'm looking at my Samsung. They're like 5 years difference. And wow, you would think that the iPhone, Sam, je t'ai demandé d'arrêter avec ça. It's Stone Age. Stone Age. iPhone, never. Apple, I'm not into Apple. Because why? What's the difference between an Android and Apple? Is an Android, the information is stored on a cartridge on your telephone, as opposed with Apple is stored in their computer. Which they call fancy cloud shit, but it's really their computer. So big no. So it's just emergency telephone in case something would happen. But I need a real telephone. So I knew that the smart, the Snapdragon 855 is coming, and I knew that Barcelona is coming. So there's no way in hell I'm going to go get a new telephone. And plus, I don't have a telephone. I don't need a telephone to have on me 24/7 of state of the art because I work from home. And I'm here 24/7 talking to you guys. But I want to have a telephone to be able to take pictures, record a video, and sound when I'm not here. A portable one. So I've been looking. First of all, I did not looking at all. I've been waiting for Barcelona in order to start looking for a price drop on Samsung. I was gonna go buy a Samsung. Well, now what I just seen with Sony. Well, now I'm much more inclined to go buy an Xperia from Sony. And he said to me, well, why LadyDragon, you want to go buy yourself no, I'm not going to buy myself a cell phone at all. Right now. But I want to look at which brand I'm going to buy. I'm very inclined to get this. Oh, and, you know, I have a friend that owns a pawn shop. So, he could, listen, it's $1,000 telephone. I'm not paying that. So, people exchange telephone, you know. They like it, they don't like it. But what I love about this, and every people on the live should actually listen to me when I'm saying about that. What I love about this is that it's for creators of videos like me and like you. It has a 21.9 widescreen, and well, I was so busy putting the information out that I'm gonna have to rewatch the entire to have all the details. But the point is, if I was going to buy another telephone, which I'm not, but if I were going to buy a telephone tomorrow morning, that's the one I would buy. That's my point. So if you want to buy a telephone, and why I said tomorrow morning, because the Sony guy that came said it's available now. So the launch has been today. So I would like, if you're a creator, a serious video person, I strongly advise to go look at this. Very, very interesting. It was the first telephone with a 20.9 wide display. It has also the new Dawn. I really like their new Dawn. That's actually the fuckers word, New Dawn. There's a new Dawn coming. They all know there's a new world coming. It's my world, my future, my friends, meaning our future. So this is very, very interesting, and it has also the 360 capability. It has also something I really like that they said is like exactly that you can have the picture here and the thingy thing here. Let's see if I can actually save this. No, I know I don't want this. I don't care. I need to go. I need to save that one. Save extend. I want to save this. X10. No. This is not an HTML. It's a picture. How come it says tabarnak. Can we save image? No. Why not? Why not? I don't know. Well, anyway, they said in the conference that it would have a top screen downstream, a top screen and a down screen. Yeah, that's exactly it. You know, like you have your hey, arrête donc avec ça là. Hey, je te dis, Sam, je te dis that on top you can have like your video or your picture, and at the bottom, like you see here, I know it's very small. That's why I'm trying to get. Okay, Sam, lâche-moi là. It's one picture. Can I just save the fucking picture? No. Fan. Tabarnak. Good. And it's Sam. Okay, also, okay, yeah, look, it's a 381 OLED display. I'm working about the up and down screen. Okay, so arrête avec ça là. Arrête avec ça. That's the conference. We did the conference already. Yes, the top and down. I'm looking for the top and down. Dang. We're gonna have a picture. Something else too that was said that, well, people don't know. Well, I don't know if people know about it, but I know about it. The telephone is going down a lot. Why? Well, for many reasons. First of all, it's Stone Age technology. Anybody like me knows it's Stone Age technology. Okay, they're not showing what I want to look. I'm going to have to look for it. And anyway, you saw it in this here top, you see. So I don't know why. Maybe it's a big picture. Okay, let's save. It doesn't let me save. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that thing. I'm gonna go on Sony later on and figure out. I'm sure I can have a screenshot, but in case you want to look at my video. Okay, so enough about that. I cannot find it. Let's go here. Okay, what's very important as well, it's the world's first 4K OLED display. That's another thing too. That we can save. Save images, extend. I'm gonna put, so I remember X1. Oh sure, it's the first. Well, it's the first 21.9 as the first 4K OLED display. Okay. So I cannot wait to see the device. It must be super cool. Not only that. With the 21.9, well, that was trying to explain to you that it's made for creators. And they made a point about that. That's for creators. It's like me, I'm outside, I'm with Sam, and I want to take a picture of Sam. Yes, Sam does go outside. Do we see it here? 26. Oh yeah, look at it. Oh yeah, remember what I was saying. I wanted to talk about the period colors. I wanted to talk about, look. Sick design. Did a picture on top. Oh, the foldable phone. Yeah, I was going to say that, look. Xperia. Yeah. So I was going to say that the device, the telephone, on the a random shot. Look how clean it is. For people that do photography, and filming, I think it's the device for. See the picture on top and the thing on the bottom. It seemed to be very long. I need to go and see it in order to know. See? Price drops so fast. Not only that, people are tired of these latest these technology are not really advanced, but this one is a little bit more advanced, but they're not really advanced. It's still Stone Age technology for the technology that we can get. Okay, this one is finished finally. Okay, let me just see here. Give me a second, people. I'm gonna check everything. So for what's going to what is very important is that you know is within 5 years all cell phone would not exist. That's the prediction of all the new how you call it, all the expert in the phone technology. Why do I saw it a couple weeks ago on Maria's business Fox. There's a guy that came and says, and more than one guy talked about it. Okay, so let's just see what we've got here. No. Donald will be there in 3 days. It'll be like Thursday. Okay. Thursday, that means Wednesday night. Okay, I need to. Okay, everybody's going to Dong Dang, Vietnam. Well, Donald will meet with Kim. Look, that's the entrance. Let's put some sound. There we go. Okay. Now, seeing as well live from Dang Dong Vietnam. People arriving for the summit between Donald and so we have two. Okay, we have two screen. We have. I'm gonna mute this one. Just, well, I don't understand a thing. Do you? Unless you're Vietnamese or something of the sort. If you do, let me know. Wait, it's beep. Right here. Do we hear anything of value? Yes, we do. Sometimes some people speaking English and French. Look. Okay, well, then I'm talking now. So, that's what's going on in the background. So what the thing is very important about this telephone, I was explaining that they are now bringing folding phone that I saw 5 years ago. It's all old technology, Stone Age technology. I want to bring free technology where you have a food replicator, you have technology to heal you, and you have technology for your hey, I know it's Anna. Technology for your transportation and technology for your home. I'm looking for that. Until I see that, this is Stone Age technology. And this is how I'm going to call it. I always did, always will. Until I see real futuristic technology. Because that's what I'm all about. The future. How's that? Qu'est-ce que t'en penses, Sam? Check Sam? Check Sam? Okay, am I live streaming now for how long? 6:35. We're yet to 5. So, I'm gonna leave this on. I'm gonna shut this one here. 6:30. I'm gonna just leave it on for hold on. Oh, look, they're changing places. They're moving because that's not where they were before. Okay, people on YouTube, shutting YouTube down.